Welcome to the Ultimate Energy Drink Showdown. We've got 32 of the biggest, boldest, and most electrifying energy drink brands going head-to-head in a March Madness-style tournament. From caffeine kicks to flavor explosions, we are battling out to crown the undisputed king of energy drinks. Now buckle up, grab a can, and let's find out who's got the juice to win it all. Today we will be having a March Madness series of energy drinks. We have reviewed a total of 31 brands. So we're taking the top one of each brand with an extra amino energy in there we throw in. So it can be an even number of 32, and they're going to battle it out. Best 2 out of 3 for each round.
Moves on to the next round until we get to the end.
Find out who is the real king of the energy drinks.
Before we kick this off, here is a look of the complete bracket. The first number is the seed the energy drink is, and the second number after the energy drink brand is the average score of when we tried it.
So let's just get straight to it. Our first matchup, we have number 1 seed V8 pomegranate blueberry flavor against number 32 seed Chucky with a
God, we know.
I'll tell you right now, Gary.
No upset on this.
Gary said Chucky's gonna win.
Gary, Chucky's not winning.
Why are
He's
we bringing
going
that
out
guy
in the
up?
first round.
All right, let's have our.
Who do you guys think is gonna win?
So let's start off with our V8. Oh, that is fantastic.
It's got
And I
caffeine,
love
right?
it. Now for Chucky. Ugh. That was terrible.
Chucky, you're out.
Well, I think that explains our answer. I vote V8.
V8.
V8. Oh,
Clean
by the
sweep.
way, folks, you only need 2 votes to move on.
Moving on to the next round.
Clean sweep
Is
for V8.
Go.
Next, we got 16 seed Bum with an 8.8. And we got 17 seed Nos with an 8.8.
Since I did not specify, representing Bum is Pink Lemonade, representing Nos is Original Nos.
Oh, it's gonna be a close one, huh?
Could go either way.
All right, it's good.
Nos.
Hey,
Which that's a mic. Smells good.
Solid pink lemonade flavor. Now for Nos.
Oh, I like the big Nos cans with the twists on the top.
Oh, that is a tough decision.
That's not tough for me. Nos.
Nos.
That's a tough decision, and Nos automatically
matter.
moves on. But
Don't matter.
let's give it a clean sweep. I'm gonna go Nos as well.
Yeah.
But that was not easy. That was a very competitive sweep.
Hey, look.
Bum, you're out. But if you had a different opponent, you probably could have made it farther.
Both seeding. You gotta win more games in the regular season.
Next, we got number 8 seed Goat Fuel,
Oh.
which is acai mixed berry, against 25 seed First Form Orange Sunrise. They had an 8.1 score.
Yeah, I know who's gonna win this one.
First, we will have our Goat Fuel. Now, for First Form. It's not bad of a flavor, but it's not as good as Goat Fuel. I'm going to vote Goat Fuel.
Go fuel.
First form.
Well, Goat Fuel has wins 2-1. Goat Fuel moves on. We got a decent matchup here next. We got number 9 seed She-4, Mango Foxtrot. They had a 9.1 against 24 seed Full Throttle. And there's
Ooh.
True Blue. They had an 8.2.
Could be an upset here.
She-4 first. I haven't had this since Super Bowl Sunday when the Chiefs won and not lost.
See if Full Throttle's got what it takes.
That would it take for an upset.
Full Throttle time.
Hey, what's the drink you? I'll say after.
That's a C4 win.
I'll go full throttle.
I'm going to go Full Throttle.
And it's the first upset. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
24 seed Full Throttle moves on. Next, we got number 4 seed Zoer, Pineapple Passion Fruit, with a 9.7 score against number 29 Venom Mango
Yeah.
with a 7.4 score. All right,
Cheers.
Zoer first.
Smells good.
God, you gave that a 9.7.
I gave it a 8.5. Rock gave it a 10. Dylan gave it a 10. Uncle Coop gave it a 10, and Nick gave it a 10. This is bad. This is cancer.
Venom.
Guess we're just drinking. Got a weird smell.
Yeah,
Nope.
definitely not as good. I vote Zoa.
Venom. You know, I have a weird taste palette.
Yeah.
Different from these guys.
Moving on is Zoer.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
you're gonna see a lot of upsets.
You and Jalpro.
He also doesn't like coffee.
And I hate coffee. So a lot of upsets.
Speaking of coffee, we got number 13 seed Starbucks with a 9 score espresso and cream. It is against number 20 seed Rockstar Fruit Punch. They had an 8.4 score.
If I can get these guys to sway one way, we could have a potential upset.
I'll tell you which one I'm not
I'm
voting
feeling
for.
upset. I'm feeling upset, honestly. But I'll let my tongue do the work.
What'd you just
Let
say?
your tongue do the talking.
Let your tongue do the talking, you freak.
Freak.
Freak?
Freak?
Yeah,
Let your tongue do the work. I never heard of that.
that's what a freak would say.
Weird.
I'm not a freak. Let's
Ah,
start off with our
there's a freak.
Starbucks espresso and cream coffee. And yes, this is not
freak.
expired.
Yo, freak has different
You know, one
meanings,
time
right?
he gave me an expired espresso. The milk was curled.
Yeah.
God, I hate that.
I said potential upset alert,
Man, that's.
but that's going to be tough to beat.
that's
Good
awful.
coffee.
That's going to be tough to
Jeez,
beat.
That's awful.
That is going to be very tough to beat. But I do
Good
love me
coffee.
some Rockstar Fruit Punch, so let's give
I
it a
don't.
shot. Let's let the tongue do the work, folks.
Dude, you're a freak.
Saying that.
Like, you know the song Super Freak? That's you.
Oh my God, that's intense.
That is also really, really,
I have
really
to go
good.
Rockstar. Upper, give yours.
I'm going Starbucks.
Okay.
You know what? There is no wrong answer here. It's all about mood. But I'm going to stick with the Starbucks espresso and cream. That was not an easy decision.
Moving on to the next round, Starbucks.
Next, we got number 5 seed Celsius Tropical Vibe
Ooh.
against 28 seed Bang.
Well,
Black cherry
we all know
vanilla.
how this
Well, we
is
know
gonna
who-
play out.
Black cherry.
I hate Celsius.
He gave this a 9.5 out of 10.
March.
Dylan boosted the score on
March
this.
is the upset, Mo.
Watch your mouth.
He did.
Watch your mouth.
Why'd you boost it?
Because I gave it a low score. He said, oh, just because you said that, I'm giving it a 9.5.
Just because you said that.
And I said, you're giving fake scores. I'm not giving fake scores. All right, let's start off with our Celsius Tropical Vibe.
An upset here. Who knows? Man, that's good tropical vibe though.
Very
I
good
don't know.
tropical vibe. Now let's get this Bang.
Awful.
I hate Bang it, by the way.
That was awful. That was the worst Celsius I've ever had. I hate Celsius and I hate that flavor most of all.
Vanilla cherry coke.
It's terrible. Celsius!
It sucks, but it's better than Celsius. So bang.
Well, folks, it all rides on me. And that's why we're gonna get another upset here.
Another one!
I'm joking.
Oh, I can't do that.
It's gonna be a
Celsius.
Moving on to the next round, Celsius.
But they call
Oh
it
man,
cheap
that's
flour.
not white. You had to put Red Bull and Mountain Dew against each other.
This is, I was about to say, we got a tough matchup here. We got number 12 seed Mountain Dew Amp with a 9 score against
That's not white.
against 21 seed Karuba Elderflower Red Bull with an 8.3 score.
Hey, you gotta win your regular
It's
season.
not white.
Hey, you gotta win your regular season games.
One very solid drink's going home in the first round. Hate to see it.
Say,
We've already had some good drinks go home in the first round.
I know, like this one right here.
No, not that shit.
I can't believe this got
Talking
screwed.
about
I
C4.
can't believe you guys screwed this one.
Yeah, screw that drink. Yeah, screw you.
C4, one of the greatest energy
Hey!
drinks ever.
Poor.
Let's have our Mountain Dew. Oh, it smells good. It's good right there. It's good shit. That is good. That is really good.
Tastes
That
like
is going to be
Mountain Dew,
hard to
baby.
beat. I do really like Karuba Elderflower Red Bull. So let's see what
Mountain Dew!
You didn't even try it.
No, I was just yelling it.
Oh, I thought you were giving your
Oh,
big.
come out. That is also really, really, really.
Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew with a sweep.
That includes the first 16.
This is intermission or halftime.
We're gonna get.
See you guys shortly.
Hey, we're back, folks. We got our next 16 to conclude our first round after this.
The first round of 32.
Continue our round of 32. We got number 2 seed, Rye Strawberry Squeeze. Against number 31, Choco Pineapple Coconut 6.4 score.
Why do you guys hate Choco so much?
You're gonna find out why. And this is the best flavor, too. No
There's
terrible.
no such thing. This is gonna taste like heaven compared to that.
Heaven.
Next.
Well, let's have our 31
this
seed
shit.
Jocko.
Piss in the can.
What is this?
Be ready, Rock. Be ready, Rock.
Jocko, you're out! All right. I think that's pretty obvious what's going on next.
Ready? Let's all get our phone. 3, 2, 1.
Rise!
God.
That was the best one.
best one.
Imagine having all the other ones. Worst series ever.
For the next one, we got 15 seed Amino Energy, which we got 2 of them, just because we had 31 brand studs. So Amino Energy does get a little bit of an advantage. But the first one we have is Juicy Strawberry Amino Energy with an 8.9 against Gatorade Fast Twitch Strawberry
ranks.
Lemonade.
Give the ranks.
We're doing Amino Energy Juicy Strawberry.
Good stuff. Good, smooth, strawberry flavor. And it's
go
probably,
either
one,
way.
it's probably one of the more healthier energy drinks you
It
can
is also
find.
very true.
Who knows their stuff. They're going to win this one for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Amino.
You don't even have to guess. You know why? It doesn't matter.
Your
But
vote don't
just for
matter.
the vote, I'm just going to say
Get outta here.
Gatorade. Doesn't matter.
What's that?
Moving on, Juicy Strawberry Amino. Next, we got 7 seed Monster with the 9.3 score, Cold Brew Latte,
Well, I already know who's not going to vote on this one.
against number 26 Prime Original with an 8 score. This origin.
Smells citrusy.
It's very solid, but it's not enough to beat the Monster. The Monster was just a little bit better than solid. My vote is Monster.
Monster.
You heard it here first, folks. Monster takes it.
All right, next we got number 10 seed Ghost, Welch's Grape with a 9 score, against 23C Mountain Dew Kickstart Black Cherry. First, let's have our Welch's Grape.
Cheers, folks.
Pretty sure isn't this the
Nope.
Welch?
No. That's Kickstart.
That is fantastic, Mr. Trump. Now let's have our Mountain Dew Kickstart. Not as good as the Ghost. My vote is Ghost.
I'm going to say Kickstart.
Ooh, and it all comes down to the Lobster, to Mr. Trump.
For you, Mr. Trump, I'm gonna go. What's this one?
Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain.
Whoa!
Upset.
baby!
Welch's Grape.
This guy's
Wow.
gonna blow a fuse!
And I love Welch's.
I cannot believe it. Wow, that is insane.
This guy's gonna lose his shit.
Wow. No one saw that coming.
I thought this was gonna be in the top 4.
Yeah, I thought that had potential to
Oh, why did you
I thought
pick
this was
it?
gonna be Final 4.
that had potential to
Feeling
like.
it.
That was
Feeling that.
I was feeling that.
was
This was
feeling
a
that.
potential
feeling
win
that.
right here. Next, we got number 3 seed Alani New Cosmic Stardust
I
with a
think that's gonna
9.8 score
I think that's
against
gonna win the whole
30 seed Bleach with a 7.2 score.
It's my first time ever trying a line. Ever.
Ever. Starting with the best one, I guess. All right, what's next, man?
Oh yeah, we didn't even vote. Alani.
Body.
Moving on, Alani.
Next, we got Amino Energy, the other one, Mango Pineapple Limeade. They are a 14 seed with an 8.9 against number 19 seed Blue Raz bucked up with an 8.5.
I'm starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. Caffeine buzz. You know when you get that beer buzz or the booze buzz? I'm getting the caffeine buzz.
Buzz.
All right, cheers, folks.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Guess we're just drinking. Sucks. Wow. Wouldn't go that far.
It's good stuff.
See how high we can make this tower. That might be my last time going. If I see that.
No, I'm not liking that.
Oh my god.
I'm liking it. I'm voting bucked up.
Terrible.
No.
We'll go
Amino's winning.
Go with Amino.
Screw that. Screw that crap.
Okay.
Screw that
Screw
crap.
that crap.
Screw that crap.
Crap.
Noah told me before the video started he's gonna vote against you on purpose.
Oh, come on. I never said that.
All right, so you're
I
voting-
never said that.
So you're voting
I
first
never
from
said
now on.
that.
I refuse to
I
vote
never
first.
said that.
Why is
How
he
many
mad?
times? How many times have I agreed
Why is he
with
mad
you?
at me when you
How many
lied?
times? Because you believe that crap. You know how many times I've voted with you on the same one?
A lot of times.
All right, so Jesus, man.
All right. Next, we got number 6 seed
Whoa, you-
Gorilla Mind.
I love bananas.
If Gorilla Mind wins, I'm gonna hee-hoo backflip in the pool.
Gorilla Mind Blackberry Lemonade has a 9.4 score, and they're going to be matching up against 27 seed Rain Orange Valencia.
Which one is this?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Maybe, maybe not.
Can't beat that thing, but let's give
You
Rain.
can't beat those guys.
Let's give Rain a shot.
So you can't beat these guys.
Can't beat these guys.
That's what you thought about Welch's.
Yeah.
Ooh, that smells like an orange peel.
It does.
Oh.
And it tastes like an orange peel! Oh, God! That's like biting straight into the orange peel. You don't want this.
Well, let's give our votes in 3, 2, 1. Gorilla!
All right, well, next.
All right, to conclude
G
our
Fuel and Noob.
round of 32, we got 11 seed G Fuel, Dragon Ball Z, Strawberry Leche, Kamehameha. Yes, that is the name of it. They have a 9 score against 22 Noob with an 8.3 score. New flavor is Clutch and Kiwi.
Here's a G Fuel Strawberry Leche. Or
Smells
Leche.
good. Leche.
That is very tasty. I spent $18 on this can. I got scammed.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
I thought picture was a case of G Fuel. And then the mail came and I got 1. So I looked at it to see what's going on here. The description said 1 can.
That's why you gotta read the fine
What do
print.
you read? I'll go noob.
I am gonna go G Fuel, which means comes down to upper.
I thought you said he's voting first on that one.
Is it gonna be upset alert?
G Fuel.
G Fuel moves on. No upset alert right there. And that, folks, concludes the round of 32. So we'll put the matchup for the round of 16 on the screen. And we'll see you right back.
Noob was actually a pretty good series.
And we are back, folks. We have our last 16 drinks for the round of 16. So let's just continue right away. Let's go back to our number 1 seed, V8, against 17 NOS.
I smell upset.
So let's start off with V8. Let's find out if NOS has what it takes to beat that.
I'm gonna go pomegranate.
Nos.
I am gonna go with the favorite. I know. I'm going with the favorite V8. Boo.
Boo. Not me.
If I was watching, I'd go boo. People like upsets. But
Yeah, boo. You
you
suck.
gotta go with the favorite sometimes.
Loser.
Next, we got number 8 seed Goat Fuel against 24 seed Full Throttle.
Got the crow.
Well, let's have our Full Throttle then.
It's like, Acai.
Full Throttle, I'm going with.
Full throttle.
Full Throttle. That's another
Throttle.
upset.
That's another upset.
Full Throttle
Yeah,
is your
yeah,
Cinderella.
yeah.
Throttle is your Cinderella.
Cinderella.
It's this
Cinderella.
March Madness energy drink. To do our Sweet 16 run, we got number 4 seed Zoa against 13 Starbucks. So we'll have our Zoa first. Now it's on for Starbucks. Oh man, this is so hard.
Oh wow, that's awful. Zower.
This is another one where it just goes off mood. I'm gonna go with the Starbucks.
Zoa.
Zoa, the favorite, moves on. All right, next we got 5 seed Celsius against 12 seed Mountain Dew AM. Very good matchup right here. First one we'll be doing is Tropical Vibe.
What's wrong with you? Mountain Dew.
I'm voting Celsius.
And it comes down to me. I'm going with the upset with Mountain Dew. The 12 seed takes down the 5. Next we got 2 seed Rise against 15 Amino Energy but Juicy Strawberry edition. First we'll be having our Rise.
Why do you guys like rice so much?
Cheers.
You know why? This is why right here.
Because he passes.
Man, I wish we had Shabango Margarita in here instead.
That was Ghost.
Oh. I wish we had that in here instead.
We should do this as alcohol next year.
Ooh.
It would be.
Juicy Strawberry time.
Going Rise.
I'm gonna go Amino.
And it comes down to me. I'm going with Rise. But Amino Energy is technically not out yet because they have the slight advantage by having 2 flavors in the competition.
Why'd you
Not
do
gonna
that?
win.
Because we had 31 brands.
Yeah,
You
it's not
could
gonna
have found
win.
a different brand.
I could have done that.
All right, what's
But I
next?
didn't. Why?
What's next?
if I wanted to.
What's next?
Next, we got 7 seed Monster against 23 seed Mountain Dew Kickstart. First, we're gonna have our Monster. Now on for Kickstart. Not good enough. I vote Monster.
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 Clean sweep, like I said it would. Monster moves on. Next, we got 3 seed Alani New against Amino Energy, Mango Pineapple Limeade as the 14th seed. First, we'll have our Alani.
Cheers.
Alani.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You are doing it.
What?
Nothing. You know what I'm talking about.
Stupid idiot. Too mango-y.
Alani.
Lonnie.
Lonnie takes the win.
To conclude the Sweet 16, we got Gorilla Mine. 6 seed Gorilla Mine versus 11 seed G Fuel.
Blackberry lemonade.
What the fuck?
That's where it was at.
You put it up there.
That's idiot. Nah, that's good TV.
You idiot.
That's not up TV.
How'd you put that up
good
there?
TV for us. It wasn't.
It wasn't me.
You poured it, you dope.
It wasn't me.
Right. G-Fuel time.
Technically, I was trying to take his, not yours, but he took yours. That's
did
the
take
truth. Because I took his.
I'm going upset with G Fuel.
G-Fuel.
Dude, I feel like I'm about to have a freaking heart attack.
Yeah, you probably are.
Oh. G-Fuel, it's good, but it's not as good as Gorilla Mind. I vote Gorilla Mind.
Mine.
Gorilla Mind moves on. And that concludes the Sweet 16! Elite 8 time. So let's continue with our number 1 seed again. V8 against our Cinderella 24 seed Full Throttle.
Full throttle.
Full Throttle, the world is rooting for you, or at least the channel is rooting for you.
No one's rooting for you!
I am. Enjoy it while it lasts.
V8.
Full throttle.
V8!
I've been waiting to do this all day!
Power on.
Dude, hit the top power on.
Man!
You
Where
launched?
the power lines at?
You launched that.
Power on.
It's where it belongs!
I got the
At the power line?
Imagine you lost. Couldn't watch Orlando.
Right, continuing our lead in, we got 4 seed Zoa against 12 seed Mountain Dew Amp. Mountain Dew time.
Mountain Dew.
Zoer!
Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew moves on.
Is that an upset?
That is an upset. 12 seed goes on to the final 4. All right, now we got Rise versus Monster. All right, first we'll have our Rise. Coffee time, Monster.
On coffee, man.
I'm going Rise.
One monster.
Monster! Cold brew latte moves on.
And I hate coffee.
Hates coffee. All right, the last round of the Elite 8, we got 3 seed Alani against 6 seed Gorilla Mind.
Gorilla Mind?
Guess we're just sipping. Oh, just smelling.
Blackberry lemonade, I think you had a good run. It tasted very good, but I'm gonna vote
I'm voting on
Alani.
Alani with the clean sweep.
Alani with the clean sweep.
Final 4!
We got V8 versus Mountain Dew Amp and Monster versus Alani. So let's go with the first game of the final 4. We got V8 versus Mountain Dew Amp. A 1 seed versus a 12 seed. Can the 12 seed upset the favorite and make it to the finals? All right, V8, we're going to try first.
All right, I'll give my first one. It's gonna be Monster for me.
Idiot! It's Mountain Dew and V8.
Oh, I mean Mountain Dew.
My vote is V8, and it comes down to this guy. He loves V8, and he loves Mountain Dew. So who's going to the final?
Mountain Dew! Yeah.
All right, Monster versus Alani. Monster time.
Monster.
Cheers.
Monster.
Moonster.
I'm gonna go with Alani.
I don't know what it is about this Monster coffee. I love coffee, and I love getting a Monster coffee out of a can. I'm going Monster.
Wow.
And I am going with Alani.
Yes.
6-6.
And now for the final round. Alani versus Mountain Dew. Who will take the crown?
Gut check is telling me
Dew! You know what? Screw this, because I'm also saying Dew! That means Dew wins the series!
Dude's awesome.
Dew!
the 12 seed wins.
Dew! Oh, you spit on me! Well, folks, if you're wondering what it's like to go through a March Madness, this is what it takes.
Divide that by 3.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple cups missing.
My heart hurts. Sorry. It's funny. TRP likes it.
Therapy's an idiot.
Well, folks,
Go with the flow.
this is our
Well,
first
folks.
ever March Madness type video.
I did not expect Mountain Dew to win.
12 seed won the whole thing.
If you guys like the video, make sure to give it a like.
And if you want to see a similar video like this, put a comment and we will do it.
Might do alcohol next year.
Yeah. Maybe not next year. It's still March, so maybe we'll do it
Let's
this
do it in 2 weeks.
year. Yeah. Well,
Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about that. Well,
This is it for now.
hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Until next time.
We'll see
Catch
you
you all later.
Goodbye. Say goodbye, Rocky.
Goodbye.
And everyone, clap it up for Rock Johnson for doing his job and being a cameraman.
Yeah. Knowing your role.
Thanks, Rock Johnson, for
Know your role.
thank you for all your hard work behind the scenes. We couldn't have done it without you.
Know your role.
Thank you for putting on a great show.
And we're on cleanup.
All right, see ya.
All right.